Hey there, Papa's Posse. Don't forget about that QR code. Take you to my eBay, YouTube, and Instagram page. Well, welcome back to the channel there, Papa's Posse. Once again, it's time for Papa's Comic Books, Coffee, and more. Today we have a different one, Royal Roy, A Prince of a Boy, Star Comics number 2, 65 cents back in 1985. One of the stories in here is the Grand something. What is it? The Grand Ball. The Grand Ball. This is by Stan Kay and Warren Kremer. Now, don't forget, before we begin, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. Star the new world in the Marvel Universe. Let's see what's going on here. Crown jewels. Hey, they only have a crown jewel. Let's see. And finally, this is the very same suit of armor worn by the ancestor King Siegfried in the battle for Cachalot's independence 900 years ago. It's nice of Prince Roy to personally conduct these monthly tours of the palace. Yes, His Royal Highness strongly believes the palace belongs to all the people of Cachalot. And that's the tour, folks. Thank you, Prince Roy. Nicely done as usual, sir. Thanks, Ascot. Have they left? Yes, Dad, Your Majesty. I'm not so sure I care for this touring the palace business. Hundreds of people underfoot. I realize they're citizens and all that, but a man's castle is his home. Ha. Well, they're all gone, Dad. Good. At least I can turn a corner without bumping into a tourist. Bump. Oh, no. Oh, Your Majesty, I'm terribly sorry. Who are you? My name is Crystal Clear. Am I on time for the tour? On time, young lady. You are right on time. Oh, Your Royal Highness. Shall we begin? But where are the others? They're questioning it. The others, well, if they're late, they're just out of luck. The palace tour must start on time. And then later, you were an excellent guide, Prince Roy. It was my pleasure, Crystal. May I take you home? You take me home? I insist. Ascot, the car. Yes, Prince Roy. To think, I've lived in Cachalot all my life, and this is the first time I was inside the palace. I sure hope it won't be the last time, Crystal. Well, this is where I live. I'll walk you to the door, then I'll have to run. My folks are giving a grand ball tonight. Thanks for a wonderful day, Prince Roy. You're welcome, Crystal, but I wish you'd stop calling me Prince Roy. Your Royal Highness will be sufficient. Ha 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 ha. Say, will you be my guest at the ball tonight? But you're royalty and I'm just a commoner. Who cares about that stuff? I like you. That's all that matters. Yay, 3 cheers for our Roy, yay. Let's see, which way to the creamy Oreo? You start here. I guess you got to go this way, you got to go this way, go back out this way. Got to go in here this way. Well, that don't get you nowhere. So I guess you got to keep going. And you got to keep going. And you got to go in here, and in here, and in here, and in here. Nope, that don't get you there either. Okay, I'm so glad Crystal accepted my invitation, Ascot. A most charming young lady, Prince Roy. I trust she'll be on time. Tonight, son, we shall have the grandest ball the kingdom of Cachalot has ever seen. I know it's going to be grand for me, Mother. Excuse me, Your Royal Highness, Miss Lorna Lute in the video phone. Thank you, Shuffles. Be careful of that one, son. She'd love to get her hooks into you. What? I mean it. Lorna has all the money she needs, so her big ambition is to grab herself a prince. I can't believe it. Hi, Lorna. Hello, Roy. Don't you think I'd make a beautiful princess? Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, sure. What time are you picking me up for the ball tonight, Roy? I never said I was taking you, Lorna. I asked a girl named Crystal Clare. What? But of course, you're still going to. But of course, you're still invited to attend. You're taking Crystal Clear? Then I'm not going. Nice chatting with you, Lorna. So he's taking Crystal Clear. Who the heck is Crystal Clear? I thought I knew everybody who's anybody in Cash-a-Lot. I'll soon find out who this Prince Stealer is. That's strange. Unknown. There's just one other possibility. I know this is silly, but who's not who? Gasp! Subject crystal clear, family status, commoners, living quarters, simple cottage. How can Roy prefer that simple little poverty-stricken peasant to me, Lorna Lute, the wealthiest girl in Cash-a-Lot? She throws the crown. I live in a fabulous mansion. She lives in a simple cottage. And there's shadow me fit out of us or whatever. I've got money, jewels, furs. I'm rich and beautiful. She's poor and ugly. I've got a wonderful personality. Are you talking to yourself again, dear? Yes, Mother, and it's personal conversation, so don't eavesdrop. Sorry, dear. There can be only one reason Roy prefers that peasant person over me. He's nuts. Maybe there's a book in here somewhere that can make him realize how wonderful I am. Get some quick. Familiarity can become boring to get someone to know you, to be more interested in you. Become a new mysterious person. Now, what the heck does that mean? I'm so perfect. How will being someone else interest a prince? Thump. Maybe Lorna Lute will attend that ball tonight, but not as Lorna Lute. Ooh, maybe that's Cinderella? What does that say? Continued in this issue. A strange stranger. Having a nice time, Crystal? I sure am, Roy. I'm really enjoying myself. Royally. What on earth? Bang, bang, crash, boom, bang. Sorry, Miss Lorna, but that plastic pumpkin you had me cover the car with cuts down the driver's visibility. Don't call me Miss Lorna, you fool. I'm in disguise. Who is she? Don't know before. Never saw her before. How could anyone in this day and age wear glass slippers? With pain, you Dumbo, with pain. But it's part of the plan. You who? Hi there, Your Royal Highness. Hello, I don't believe we've met. I'm new here, and you're enchanted with me. Let's dance all night. I'm sorry, but my dance card is full. Excuse me. I've got to get Roy to notice me. Bung, 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 bung. Excuse me, I seem to have lost my glass slipper. Of all the girls in the entire kingdom, it only fits my foot. That's nice. Strange girl, who is she? I don't know, but her voice sounds familiar. Would you like some fruit punch, Crystal? Yes, thank you, Roy. There's the glass slipper. I'm so sorry my slipper slipped off again. Maybe that's why they're called slippers. You wouldn't like the punch. Let's go get some air. Okay. A little moonlight for two, eh? I'll fix that. Isn't it nice out here? It's lovely. Oh, look. Is that a falling star? Clunk with the glass slipper again. Sorry. Ever consider having your shoes glued to your feet? Let's go inside, Crystal. At last, midnight time for the big finish. Oh, it's midnight. I must leave. Bong, 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 bong. Nuts, Roy can't hear me over the stupid clock. Hey, Prince Roy, pay attention. Bong, 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 it's midnight, I must leave. So leave already, get out of here. No, really, I must go. Please don't try to stop me. I wouldn't dream of it. Good night. If I lose a slipper on the way out, will you search the entire kingdom for me and return it personally? I'll do better. I'll just give Shuffles here your name and address, and I'll mail it to your first class. Stupid Cinderella book. I'm going to kick it when I get home. Pardon me, miss. Did you lose this slipper? Yeah. Now I've lost two because she threw the other one at him. She's a meanie. Let's get out of here fast. Yes, Miss Lorna. I mean, Miss in Disguise. Gasp, that pumpkin just turned into a car. And the next day, I feel bad that Lorna didn't come to the ball. I'll call her and invite her over today. Hi, Lorna. Would you like to join Crystal and me for a hike around the palace grounds? Hike? Hike? Oh, my feet are killing me. There's just no being nice to that girl. And she hangs up on him. What is this? Maneuvers. Tum-tum-tum-tum-tum-tum. What the? Blowing a trumpet at this hour of the night? It is I, Prince Roy, General Battlescar, field commander of the Cachalot Army, at your service. Well, if you really want to be at my service to me, General, please blow that thing somewhere else. May I remind you, Royal Highness, that this is the day of our annual army maneuvers, and that you, as Crown Prince of Cachalot, are obliged to participate. Okay, I'll be right there. Grumble. What a time for maneuvers. 4 a.m. It is not 4 a.m. It is 0400. Would you mind if we take my command car to the battlefield? Of course not. Good. Grab the rope. It doesn't run worth a darn, but a general should have his command car at the battlefield. I guess so. He's out of his mind, but I don't have the heart to tell him. Here we are at the battlefield. Where's the army? The army is sick. He has a cold. Do we have a one-man army? No, we do not have a one-man army. What do I look like, a chopped liverwurst? I'm sorry, General. I have told your father, the king, many times. We need a larger army, but just because Cachalot hasn't had a war in 900 years, he prefers to spend money on schools and social programs and nonsense like that. Now, on with the maneuvers. But if half the army is sick, how can we hold maneuvers? All we need is one volunteer. Whoever wishes to volunteer, please signify by taking a breath. Thank you very much for volunteering, Prince Roy. You are now the aggressor army, attempting to evade Cachalot. Ooh, look at that, Tootsie Rolls. I will be the Cachalonian army and attempt to stop you. This is all very confusing. Attack! Attack! Attack who? Yo, attack! On your chair, aggressor. You're destroyed. Ow! Our military budget is so low, we can't afford real weapons, so we use what we can. Now, you will be a Cachalonian artilleryman, and I will be your fire control officer. Select a cannon from our armory. Here. But they're all cardboard. Of course they're cardboard. It keeps our casualties low. Fire! Okay. Shucks, must have been a dud. I didn't hear a shell being fired. Oh, I get it. Boom! We'll use a cardboard boom. Much better. Now to see where the shell lands. I think I can help you. Boom! How's this? A little off target. I'm afraid next shot should be 7 degrees to the left. Yes, sir. Yank. Boom! Carries the boom all the way over there. Perfect! Right on target. The aggressors are destroyed, and Cachalot is saved. Yay! The maneuvers were successful thanks to you, Prince Roy. Glad to help out, General Battlescar. Shall we return to the palace? Yes, but so long as it's such a nice day, let's walk instead of pulling the car. Good show. I do believe you deserve a medal. Ooh, top dog. Starter Comics. Well, that was a different one. Royal Roy, A Prince of a Boy, #2 from 1985. I hope you enjoyed that little reading. Now, don't forget, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, okay? And as Papa and Roy always say,
that was easy.
Until next time, Papa is out.